Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel where it is time for my match reaction to Liverpool 1, Wolves 0. Excuse me. Sadio Mane gives Liverpool a 1-0 win over Wolves amid VAR controversy. I mean, first of all, I have to give credit to Wolves. I thought they were brilliant today. I thought that they probably deserved to get something out of the game. But my goodness, it's more VAR controversy. And if I'm being honest, now that VAR has to go. It has to go. It has to go. It is absolutely ridiculous now. Hey, Mr. E, hope you're alright. So, Liverpool got a win 1-0 against Wolves. It has to be said that the goal in itself was a very, very good finish from Mane. However, yes, it does come off. It does come off Lallana's shoulder. So, the referee obviously thought it was off his arm. And then obviously, Mane scores, and then the referee decides to give the obviously the foul of the handball for Lallana, and so obviously that goes to VAR, and then VAR give the goal. I can understand Wolves' frustrations because I've seen decisions like that I've seen similar decisions to that this season that have been given and not given as well. So can understand them. And then the biggest talking point of the game was the Neto equaliser that was ruled out for VAR. I'm sorry to say this now, but that was a perfectly good goal for me. I'm sorry. I will say that now. I think Wolves are going home really hard done by, that they're going home with no points. It should be at least 1 point in the game. Because that was a perfectly good goal given. In all honesty, it was a very good finish from Neto. I don't give a monkeys if it literally, this is more VAR stupid controversy again. I'm good. Hope you're good, Mr. E. I'm okay. Hey mate, Hamilton, we're all right today. Clapping for Phil O'Donnell today. Oh yeah, Scotty. 12 years since Phil O'Donnell passed away. Yeah, very sad that is. Neto's good, but Liddell's better. Yeah, Mr. E. Hi Liz. Yeah, Liz. Obviously 1-0 over Wolves. Yeah, that VAR decision to give Wolves that goal that was ruled out is ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Okay. Now, I know a fact that Liverpool have been on the end of... I think the Wolves goal should have stood, but we still would have ground out a win. Yeah, I think we would have probably ground out a win as well. And, Wolves... They're probably the best team that have been at Anfield this season, I would say. I thought they were very, very good. Very, very unlucky not to go away with a point, in my opinion, as well. But the matter of the fact is that goal should have stood. It should have stood. But similar incidents. I mean, we had the Pukki offside yesterday. That was absolutely ridiculous as well. That's his underarm as well. We've had the Firmino one at Villa Park. That was ridiculous as well. And now we've had one in the Man City game where apparently the referee has played the ball straight to Man City and they score. How is that fair? Now, I thought the rules in VAR for that, if the referee touches the ball, then it's a drop ball. But obviously, it didn't happen for that. My husband is a Wolves fan. Rough day in my house. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all, Liz. Credit to Wolves though. Obviously from their exploits, having played Manchester City and winning. It's yeah. I thought Wolves played very well today. I don't know if anyone else is. We looked a wee bit tired. I don't know if that was because of obviously all the games that are coming thick and fast. Yes, there's a wee bit of a break now. I think it's a 4-day break for Liverpool because obviously Sheffield United have played Man City at the moment. We've got them on the 2nd of January. So that should be a good game. My husband's a Wolves fan. Worst day in my house. Oh yeah, that's really sad. That is really really sad. Yeah, I would feel hard done by if I was a Wolves fan. I really really would. VAR is making themselves look untrustworthy, says Mr. Exclusive. Yes, it is. It is proving very untrustworthy, and it's starting to now become a laughing stock of football. It has to be said. It's not good. The other thing I would like to say is that I think that VAR, I mean, yes, it's coming to the football, but it's ruining football. It is ruining football, and that is the one thing you can say from today. But going on through to the game, VAR should be run by VAR trained refs, not regular Premier League refs. It works in other sports. Yes, rugby, for example, hockey, for example. That doesn't, that works. That works an absolute treat. Obviously, you've got Hawkeye for Wimbledon at tennis as well, and you've obviously got that for. Snooker as well. Hawkeye for snooker as well. So they all work. They all work in the other sports. So it's really really frustrating when you get a VAR decision. If it's a good one in the case, but it's one of those things you have to say that I think that Wolves are definitely hard done by in this case. But going through the game, yeah, Alisson made some good saves today, must admit. But yeah, I felt we were a wee bit tired today. I think probably from playing a lot of games has really, really taken out on the players, I would say. However, it's another very good win. 13 points clear now. Man City are winning at the moment against Sheffield United, unless that has changed. But I think it is going to be a very, very interesting game against Sheffield United. It shall be interesting. So Mane ran like a madman today. I thought Mane was terrific today. Really, really excellent. Obviously, we made the change with Lallana coming in to play instead of Keita. And I thought Lallana played okay. I thought he played well actually. He obviously gets booked for that tackle that gets the goals to get a goal for Wolves that was obviously ruled out. But when Adama Traore came on, when Raul Jimenez came on, I did think that they may get a goal, but like you said, Les, I do think we would have ground out a win as well had that goal had been given to Wolves. I think we would have won that game anyway. But to be honest, that's us now 50 unbeaten at Anfield, which is unbelievable. And what a year it has been for Liverpool. 2019 has been a fantastic year for Liverpool. Obviously winning the Champions League in Madrid, winning the Super Cup, and then obviously being World Club Cup champions. Try say that if you're not tongue tied. But I have to say it's been a fantastic year. 2019 has been a fantastic year, and for Liverpool to be unbeaten at Anfield is just incredible. And it is going to be very, very interesting 2020 now, I think. But we just got to keep going. Got to just take it one game by week by week. I think that it's more looking likely that it will be coming home. However, we don't want to say that too soon. I mean, we've got some really, really hard games coming up. Obviously, we've got the West Ham game on the 29th of January. That's been rescheduled. So that's our game in hand, and obviously we win that, it'd be 16 points clear of Leicester City and 17 clear of Manchester City. So It's going to be very, very interesting end to the season. So let's get into play ratings. I think we will start with Alisson. I think he had a very good game. Some of the saves he made as well. I thought he was brilliant today. So Alisson, 8 for me. Very, very good. Trent Alexander-Arnold, he got man of the match from Sky, and quite frankly, he probably was man of the match. In all honesty, he's just so good, isn't he? He's just getting better and better. Obviously, no assist today, but to go through 2019 with 20 assists this year is absolutely brilliant, and it has to be said. I think that it's going to be very, very interesting to see how much he ends on, for sure. So for Trent, I'll give him an 8 and my man of the match for sure. I think he was really, really good today, and he is only going to get better. Gomez, again, another fantastic performance. He was everywhere today. Absolutely fantastic. Hey Cam, hope you're doing okay. I believe Plymouth had a last minute winner, am I right in saying today? So you'll be pretty pleased with that. And obviously Liverpool winning 1-0 against Wolves as well. So good end to 2019, and obviously the last games of the decade as well being played today as well. And it's been a very good day for a certain Stevie G, with Rangers winning at Celtic Park, their first win at Celtic Park, I should say, in nearly 10 years, in nearly a decade. So it's a very, very good day if you are a Liverpool fan or a Rangers fan, and obviously if you're Steven Gerrard as well. But Joe Gomez, for me, he will get he gets a 7. I think he was really, really good. He was everywhere today. But he really defend. He's getting better with every game, I think, and he's only going to get better, like I've said as well. Van Dijk, he did have that one mistake, but he was very, very solid again. Very, very good. Robertson. Sorry, I'm not giving Van Dijk a rating. Van Dijk will get a 7 as well. Robertson, I think Robertson was very, very tired today. One of the ones that you would usually rely on. I think he was very, very tired, but still a good performance, and obviously gets 90 minutes as well, so he will get a good rest, I think. This is the thing now. We've got the FA Cup coming up, and I think there will be a lot of changes in that game. I don't see that. I don't see that being a priority, in all honesty. But it would be nice to win. But I don't think the FA Cup is going to be a priority. So I think Robertson, Van Dijk. I think there's going to be a few players in that in the team today. They'll probably get rests against Everton. I'll say that now. So for me, Robertson will get a 7. It was insane, says Cam. Oh, very, very good. Very, very good. I'm glad to hear that. Going into midfield, Wijnaldum worked really, really hard, played very, very well. And do you know what? He did lose the ball a couple of times, but again, that was probably down to tiredness. So probably the midfield 3 probably going to get... No, actually, no. Lallana was probably the best of a midfield 3, I would say. Obviously, he does get booked. But Wijnaldum will get a 7. Henderson will get a 7. And I will say Lallana will get an 8 for his assist. I think he was really, really good, actually, Lallana. Mane ran the show again. Really, really excellent game from him. So he gets an 8. Firmino was very, very quiet today. Very, very quiet today, but had a couple of chances as well, and he could have scored. As well, but 7. Salah, very, very quiet again. But this is the thing now. We've got players that will be coming in. We've got players that will be very, very fresh as well. So Salah got a 7 as well. Going to the substitutes, obviously Keita didn't have much of an impact when he came on, so he doesn't get a mark. Milner as well doesn't really get a mark as well. So Origi as well didn't, although he did get pushed into one of the bollards. Did Mr. Origi as well. So yeah. as you can tell, I'm a little bit subdued because obviously of that win against Wolves. It's obviously because of VAR again. However, I'm happy to win, but I do think Wolves were very unfortunate not to get a point today. But we go on, we have Sheffield United on Thursday, and that'll be another very hard game as, as well. If anyone is still in the chat, can you let me know what the Man City Sheffield United score is? Because I'm not actually quite sure what it is at the moment. I did hear it was 1-0 at one point, but I'm not sure if it's still 1-0. So if anyone can clarify, that would be fantastic. But yeah, we move on. We've got Sheffield United on Thursday, and then it's the FA Cup tie with Everton, and then away trip to Tottenham, and then home to Manchester United. And again, that'll be a really hard game. And then obviously it's probably the FA Cup second round. FA Cup second round, sorry. FA Cup fifth round as well. And then obviously it'll be West Ham as well. So I am looking forward to 2020 for sure. Coming up tomorrow, it will be my final stream of 2019. I will say that now. It'll be my final stream. It'll be my match week 21 predictions for the 2019-2020 Premier League season. 2-0. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I was really hoping Sheffield United could get something out of that game, but that's a shame. That's a shame. But it'll be a really hard game for us against Sheffield United. Really, really difficult game, and it'll be interesting to see what will happen in that one. But yeah, move on. Like I said, my final. The good United is losing, says Liz. Yeah, that is very, very sad. Very, very sad as well. They even had a goal rolled out for offside as well. So, 2-1. I mean, I said 2-1 City, but I did think Sheffield United might get something out of that game. I was at Livingston Hibs today, in fact, and Livingston won 2-0 against the Hibernians, so that was a good win for us. We're up to 5th now in the table as well, so it's been a very, very good 2019 for both of my sides, really. So yes, final stream tomorrow at some point, probably about 10, 11 o'clock, so if you can catch me then, that'll be absolutely fantastic. Or it might even be 12. We'll see how we feel, and we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, final stream tomorrow. It will be my match week 21 predictions for the 2019-2020 Premier League season, as we have games on New Year's Day and the 2nd, and it shall be very, very interesting indeed. So I will work on that this evening, get all the stats, get all the head-to-heads, etc., get all that. So thank you very much for joining me tonight, and if you do like my content, then please hit the subscribe button. I'm 171 subscribers now, 29 away from that magic 200, so if I could get that would be absolutely brilliant, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, smash a like, leave a comment, that'd be absolutely